Hi guys, welcome to Filament PHP series, and in this episode we are going to cover how to use Infolist in Filament PHP. So in our previous video I already show you how to create wizard form in product module, and we also added the view button over here. So when I click on it, you can see that there is a step-by-step form displaying over here. So I don't think that is the correct way to do that, to the display the name and all the things. So I can make it the better way to display all the information instead of this input. Okay, so let me go back to VS Code editor, and you can see that we have a new file that's called product info list, and if you click on it, there is a components input over here where we have to change the information. So first of all, what I'm going to do, I will create a new section, colon mag, and first section will be, we already have a product info, so I just say product info like this, and then there will be a schema function, and in the first argument we are going to do the info list. So first I will display the name just, and how can I do that? So if you are doing with form, then you can use text input, but if you are doing with table, then you are using text column. Same way you can use text entry for info list mag, and first argument we need to pass as a column name, so there is a name. Okay, and then you just need to pass the another function called label, where you can pass the label like, hey, product name, and just save it, and let's see the output. Just hit refresh, you can see over here there is a product info with product name. So this is working perfectly fine. What if you want to make it little bolder, this one? Okay, so how can I do that? So if I go and just use the weight function and make it bold, just save it. Okay, and if I refresh it, you can see that product 1, so that result is making the bold. Same way, if you want to change the color, then there will be a function called color, and color I'm going to add primary, and let me go here, and you can see that there is a product 1. This is the primary. You can use success, you can use the danger, you can use the info as well, that color from the list. Okay, so this was for name. Same way I can display the ID as well. So let me go here and put as a array argument ID, column name, and then label will be ID like this, and save it. Let me go here and hit refresh. You can see that there is a product ID, product name, and product 1 is the result. And you can see that our section is on just 50% width, so I will make it the full width. Okay, so how can I do? Just column span full. Okay, this is the function, we can use it, and just hit refresh. You can see that width is 100% over here. We display the product name. I also want to display the product SKU. Just copy this, and SKU, that is our field name, and product SKU, just save it. Let me go back here and hit refresh. You can see that 001, but I want to make it like, different. It's like a label or badge or something like that. If you want to add for SKU, then you can use the badge over here, badge function. Just save it. Let me go back here and hit refresh. You can see that. If you want to change the color for that, maybe I will call success color. Let me go here, hit refresh. You can see over here. So you can also use the badge function with there is a label, you can do like that. Same way I'm going to display the, copy this, description and product description. This is our view page. You can see over here there is a product info. I'm going to create another section, so just copy that and paste it over here. Okay, and let me remove the rest of all, and first of all I'm going to just say pricing and stock, and just save it. Let me go back over here, hit refresh. You can see that there is another section we have added, pricing and stock. First of all I will put the price, product price. Okay, and same way I will put the stock column. Okay, and product stock like this. Just save it. Let me go back and refresh. you can see that 100 and stock will be 3000. So if I want to add the icon also, if I over here, then how can I add it? So let me go here and I can use the icon function, and I will use the heroic icon and just use currency dollar and just save it. And let me go back, hit refresh. You can see that there is a dollar icon. You can use any icon from the heroic icon list. So you can see that product with the price. Same way, let me go back and let me add another section for media and status. Just put, and I'm going to add like media and status like this. And you can see that right now we have only like text entry, but now we have an image entry. So how can I do with the image? So I will use image entry class and just make and pass the column name. Column name is image, and make sure you need to provide the label. So just label, I will put product image, and then make sure you have to pass the disk name. So just I will call disk, and disk is the public disk. Just save it at the comma, just save. Now let me go and refresh, and you can see that there is a product image display. Same way we are going to display the let me remove this. We have to display the is active and is featured column with, there is a new class called icon entry. So just I will use the icon entry with Mac, and first argument we need to pass the column name is active. Then you need to pass the label, and label I will just say is active. And then I will define the boolean method, so that way this is the column is the based on the boolean. So just save it. Let me go back and hit refresh. You can see that if we made it yes, so that's why it say like is active yes with the icon. Same way I will just copy and paste, and I will just use featured. Okay, and here also I'm going to change featured. Just save it. Let me go back and refresh. So you can see that how easily you can display the text, you can display the with the icon, you can use the badge, and also you can use the image entry, and also you can do with the icon. Same way, if you want to display your creation date of product, then how can you do that? So just go here, and I'm going to just copy this and paste it. First argument I'm going to pass created at, that's the column name, and product creation date. Okay, and this all will work as it is. At the end I'm going to add new function called date, that we need to pass the format empty for example, and just save it. Let me go back over here and hit refresh. You can see that there is a product creation date. So you can display like this, and maybe you can change the color for it, or like something info. Save it. Let me go back over here, and you can see that. So this was very basic and simple example of how can you use the Infolist. And let me go to the documentation, and you can see that there is a text entry. We already take a look, and inside the overview they have also displayed the how you can make it in the detail as well. If you want, you can see over here like how you can use the badge, icon, and SKU. You can see that you can display like that way. Same way you can also use the color entry class. Okay, and like this way you can use the code entry class. You can read the documentation and you will easily understand how to use it, because I have just shown you very basic way to use it. So this is the documentation. You can see that there is a key and value. If you want to display in the table format, you can do it, and repeatable entry also you can display like this way. Okay, so I hope guys this was very basic and simple video. That way you can understand how to use the Infolist for your view page, and you can make more progress, and you can view the documentation. If you like this video, then share with your friends, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel for more videos. See you in the next video guys.